I was born to walk through the fire. My mama raised me to be. And if you knew my grandmother, you'll understand what I mean. I was born for this mission. I do not need your permission to be who I was born to be. That's me. That's me. Born to walk through the fire. Hey, Suzanne. How you doing? Mike, what's going on, Mike? This pink guava right here. I'm so happy. What's going on, homesteader Rachel? Hope y'all having a good Saturday. Pink guava. She is doing her thing this year. The white is too, though. And the white is my favorite. Good size of the white ones. Country Hustle 101. What's going on, country? My container trees is doing great. Got them all up here in their little holding spot before they get ready to come in the house. Tammy, how you doing, Tammy? Happy Saturday. Got some of my seedlings going, some of my greens and spinach. Level me up, never looking back. Level me up, I'm grinding steady. Sorry about that. Somebody trying to call. Get off my phone. Got some spinach, cabbage, collard greens, turnip greens, and Florida broadleaves. This is my pink guava. This is my white guava, strawberry guava, and my little lemon guava. This is the Meatwall kumquat. They come from Madison Citrus. Look at it. It's grown like crazy. Barbados Cherry don't know how to quit. Miss Julie. She never stopped. Let me show you something amazing. Look at this variegated kumquat. This is a centrain. Oh, I can't wait to see what them taste like. Can't wait. This is a lemon quat. And this is a fukushu. Nagami. Well, this one's a Meatwall too. The one behind it is a Nagami. That's a Nagami right there. And of course, my brown Celeste Satsuma, looking beautiful. More blood orange. Of course, so many oranges on her, it ain't real. And my Myers lemon. Oh, I just seen, y'all know that little ever-bearing mulberry I planted last year? But most of the frost killed all the mulberries, but I just seen we got some now. Right at the top. I just dropped that. Don't even know where it went. I want to taste that. I ain't never tasted a mulberry before. I just dropped that one. It was ripe. That's crazy. That's some raspberries I planted about a month ago. That I got from what, Logies? I think Logies. So we still got melons. I'm doing a lot of pruning on this grapevine already. I'm noticing a bunch of When I see leaves curled up like that, it's usually a caterpillar inside of here, or some ants or something. So I've been pruning them off. Turmeric is growing slow this year, very slow. Sweet potatoes just took over this bed. I'm gonna move these 2 beds anyway. You see, I'm putting 4 new beds up here, and I've been using that thick plastic. Put 4 new beds up here. I'm gonna put them 2 along down through this way. Once I get all these vines up. Yeah, caterpillars. And I've been seeing some black caterpillars with stripes on them going into some of my tomatoes, mainly the big mortgage lifters. These stink bugs. Everything's trying to get you groceries out here. Still getting a lot of jalapeno peppers. Still getting a lot of jalapeno peppers. Okra just now coming on. Look at that melon right there though. She's a monster. I'm gonna go over there and show it to you though when I get close. Drying out a lot of this Sylvia. Make me some green sugar. All the blueberries been burnt full of crisp. We ain't even getting much rain at all. It smells like fish juice out here though, because I just got through fertilizing everything. So it smells right. Green bell pepper starting to take off again. Eggplant, now it ain't, my eggplants just ain't doing nothing. I think they're a lost cause. I took one plant out already. Purple bell peppers are beautiful. He still got a ways to go, but he'll be the next one, I think. We'll be weighing. I'm waiting on all these figs to turn. There's so many figs in there, it's unreal. Look at this big back Jamaican soil. First year I'm growing it, so they say to wait to fall. But this thing just growing like a weed and hadn't put on any flowers yet. Carlos muscadines are starting to turn now. Something been attacking them, some type of little bitty black bugs been attacking my eggplants ever since I put them in the ground. Appreciate you coming. What was that? So every time I see these leaves curled up, see, some eggs or something, and then when they hatch, they caterpillars. I don't know what that is. Only thing I really seen on them, first year I seen that. The only thing I really seen on them, growing with hustling. What's going on, family? First year I ever seen that. I ain't never seen them caterpillars before. But when you see them leaves rolled up, there's probably eggs in it or a bunch of caterpillars. And I've been taking them out. It's a jungle back here. I gotta get this stuff cleaned back up. These figs are just growing like crazy this year. But most of them just growing in height. They ain't putting on too many figs. This is Italian honey. It's putting on a lot of figs, like it always do. The Valley de Bordeaux hadn't been putting on many figs this year. I only seen like 3 on her. But she is a beast. Farmer Marshall. What's going on, Farmer Marshall? Every time I see them leaves rolled up like that, I pull that off. Squish it. Could be some type of caterpillar. I hadn't really seen too much on these muscadines. Precious pieces. Been seeing a lot on the blue Concord though. That's a Niagara, I forgot. Mm. Seeds like crazy. Niagara's good, but they ain't as good as the blue Concord or that Carlos muscadine. Carlos muscadine is fire. Another little melon coming in. Jack Black Fig and my Peter's honey I planted this year is growing great. Well, even this little LSU Scotch Black that I grew from cutting, it's growing good. Oh, this is my little Chicago Hardy right here. Y'all growing good. Tell you what I can't stand. This is one reason why I never grew big melons. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All them weeds. That's why I'm putting down black plastic. So next year I ain't gonna worry about that problem. I just seen another melon. These melon vines is running like crazy. A little bitty guy right there. Yeah, it's still just been dry. Very dry out here. So I've been having to water every day. Every day. But most things are looking pretty good. Yeah, since I moved these container trees up here though, have grocery store muscadine. We saved some seeds and got great muscadine. My little lemon guava I actually had for the last 3 years. It's been in ground. It died back. So I dug it up and I put it in a container. So I'll be taking that in and out. These kumquats that I got from Madison Citrus, they really coming in their own now. Barbados cherries putting on a lot of growth, setting a lot of blooms too. So I'm hoping to get a lot more of them. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's citrine, kumquat, variegated. That's beautiful. Moore's Blood Orange, just loaded this year. Last year I only had me 3 or 4. This year it's probably about 20 on there. I got to get his stake back up because he's leaning a little bit. He's so weighted down. It dropped a lot, but it's holding on to a lot. I'm starting to spray these now. So I've been taking all of my fishes in the house. I don't care. I got a new greenhouse, and I'll be putting it up probably next week or the week after. I'll be taking that big strawberry bed up. I'm moving them somewhere else. And I'm gonna use that area right there. That's where I'm gonna put my real greenhouse. I don't know what I'm gonna keep in it. What's it? Leslie loves the land. Thank you for coming. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it because I still don't trust. Yeah, if y'all start my fall seeds, my greens, my spinach, cabbage, turnip green, collard green. No, usually I just direct sow most of mine. This year, I want to plant a lot, and I don't want no chance of none of them growing because I want some greens this year. Didn't get none last year. So I'm planting them in seed trays, and then I'm gonna transplant them to the ground. Then I'm gonna cover them off top because I want some greens. I said I didn't get none last year. Set this tripod up. It's almost 7:30, and it's still hot out here. I say it's about 80 something degrees because I'm sweating like crazy still. I don't know what I even came out here for with this shirt on. Yeah, but how y'all weekend going? What y'all got planting? What y'all got planned for the fall? Y'all doing any big changes? Me, I'm starting to cover a lot of my stuff with that real thick, heavy duty black plastic, putting in some new raised beds so I don't have to. I like planting in ground though. And I've been working on that soil right there because that area where I plant out vegetables at in the, I'll show you. Merry Grow with me, 1964, my Tennessee family. How you doing? The little area where all the raised beds at, all the way down through here. That area's only been there 3 years, I think. I think that's the third year I'm planting there. This whole area right there where all this stuff is, it's only 5 years old. And I got hard red clay. But I work my soil every year with my shredded leaves and a bunch of different stuff. So the area is very fertile. When I was over there smoothing out that area that I'm putting them, I got them raised beds in, the dirt just so rich and black. The soil, so rich and black. The only thing I think I will plant in ground next year and this fall will probably be in watermelons. But I'm gonna cover that whole area over there probably with with that weed fabric, that big thick weed fabric, because I don't want no issues with weeds getting into my melon patch like this year. I got another melon patch that I ain't really showed nobody. They got some big ones over there too, but I'm waiting on them. I got one from over there, wasn't big enough to weigh in. Well, I guess it was 23 pounds. But I got 3 I've been watching over there. I think they're gonna be some big boys. So I'm very excited. Very excited about that. Oh, and I still got quite a few. Come on. Mosquitoes are terrible. Let me get this camera there. Quite a few rooted figs that I got left. I think I got a couple LSU Scott Blacks, some Violet Day Bordeaux's. What else I got over there? It might be it. I think it might be all what I got left. So, if you're part of the channel and you ain't got nothing this year, holler at me so I can get you one. I know a lot of my figs, since it's dry temperature, a lot of my figs inside that greenhouse have dropped a lot of figs. I only had one little Panache Tiger fig that popped out this year, and it dropped it. It's just been so dry. So dry. I should have actually put up my hose over there, but I didn't. my soaker hose over it, but I mean not my soaker hose, but my drip hose, but I didn't. Cause man, that thing is a pain just to keep dragging out, trying to set up on every little thing every year. It's a pain. And if you leave it out in the wintertime, it's gonna split and bust. What's going on, CC? If you leave it out in the wintertime, it's just gonna bust. So I had to drag that big 140, it's like 140 something foot hose, and you can't really roll it up like you do a regular hose because you just kink it up and you're gonna end up cracking and splitting. Cassandra, South Fullerton, how you doing today? Happy Saturday. J3, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I'm just out here. Just got finished watering and let them dogs in. I was gonna show y'all me eating my first dwarf mulberry. First time I ever tried one, but I picked it and it fell on the ground and I can't even find it now, so I ain't even get to taste it. Ain't that something? Got about 5 or 6 more, but that thing has grown. Y'all seen when we planted that thing last year? Little bitty thing. I say it maybe been a foot tall. Then it's probably about 12 foot tall. I think it's growing like a week. Well, I don't say 12. Maybe about 9. About 9. Because it's already catching up to that Alberta peach. Thing grow like a weed. And I took a cutting off of the side of it, try to keep them low shoots off, and I just stuck it in the ground right beside it. And it's rooted too. So I got to move that. Got to move that. There's a lot of stuff I want to get moved this year to different spots. Like I like moving stuff around to see if they do better. See, it's Sunshine. How you doing? But if you want a good tasting guava, to me, it's the white. I like the white guava. For me, it tastes a lot better. Latrice, how you doing? For me, it's the white guava. I think the white guava tastes a lot better than the pink. But both of them got quite a few guavas on them. Both of them got quite a few guavas. Barbados cherry just going crazy. Prune that thing like crazy, and it don't matter how I prune it. It just keeps coming back whatever way it wants to. And really, it ain't even took off and did no growth until the last week or so. In the last week, that thing had inside. It has so much new growth now, pushing out a lot of flowers. Your Barbados cherry died? Oh man, my Mexican cream went ahead and bit the dust. I guess he wasn't ready for this zone. He was in the house all winter, was doing good up until about a week or two before I brought it back out. Then it started dying back. I pruned it. I think I pruned it too heavy, and it never recovered. Got more guavas and kumquats than I can eat. Every one that I got from Madison Citrus, full of kumquats. Even the ones I got from the one I got from Brightwell that's supposed to have been a century, but it ended up being a meatwall. It's full of guavas too. But this is one. If you want one good orange tree and you gotta keep it in a container, you want a Moore's Blood orange. I'm telling you, them things right there is so good. They are so good. You wonder if you'll get leaves drop inside on the figs? Maybe because they usually drop them anyway. I never really took a fig inside though. Maybe I should have, but nah, I never took one inside. I put all mine in the ground. Yeah, my turmeric really ain't doing much this year at all. Chevy, what's going on, Chevy? Got grape skin stuck all in my teeth. Pepper leaves are getting ate up. So I'm looking. It's got to be some type of pest on it, but I don't see one. I've been picking out a lot of hornworms though this year. But the peppers is really doing good this year. So many peppers. As far as big slicing tomatoes, the only one that did half decent this year has been them mortgage lifters. You want to see that melon? Oh, you want to see the big one? There's quite a few of them. I like these purple bell peppers too. They kind of sweet to me, y'all. They kind of sweet to me. There she is. Just stand out the way. Understand that. There she is. I can't hold the phone to give you a comparison myself, but it's a big melon. This one little sad eggplant. One little sad eggplant. That ain't my eggplants ain't did nothing this year. Well, it's the only year I grew them, so I don't know if I'm gonna grow it next year or not. I just want to grow it to taste it because I never tried it before. I want to try to make some. I seen Yaya. I think Yaya use something as a meat substitute to make tacos. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm about ready to pull all these sweet 100 tomatoes out. They delicious, but Sue Miller, they delicious, and they really the only tomato I can eat that won't. It's really the only tomato I can eat that ain't acidic, really acidic, and that tears my mouth up. So I like them sweet 100. So I'm saving a lot of seeds out of them. How you doing, Miss Miller? Okra really ain't okra in this year either. When I plant it down here, well, I guess we're getting a lot more shade. It does good. What's going on, Frugal Mama? I know they say okra is a heat lover and it loves heat, but for me, it hadn't been the case. Seems like when I plant them in the heat, they don't do good. Then when I plant them in, try the yellow tomato, I tried them. Same way with me. I got these lemon boys right there. Them lemon boys. These cayenne longs have been putting out prolific too, but they keep wilting over. The leaves just keep wilting back. A lot of these blueberries putting on a lot of new growth. It's gonna be hard to put that weed fabric around the blueberries, because you know your blueberries, they shoot up new shoots from the ground. So it's gonna be hard to get around these blueberries. I'm still probably gonna have to weed around them. But I'm finna take that plastic and I'm covering everything. I'm so sick of Bermuda grass. Here's this big back Jamaican soil, CC. Thing just growing like a weed. Ain't got the first flower bud on it. I know y'all say September, but I ain't got nothing yet. On your way home from the country. What a better place to be in the country. Country fried, baptized in gravy. Can't wash off what the good Lord made me. No matter how far that highway goes or the old dirt road to get you home. Come on. I need to harvest all these seed pods off these dwarf canners too. Yours just started budding? Man, this thing ain't did nothing. This thing has grown like crazy. I started this thing in the house From them seeds you sent me. Was it you sent me them seeds, CC? Think so. You a teasy one. But I started this one in the house in January. Put it outside, a little bitty, little wee little plant. Put it right up under this vine. I didn't think they get that big. Man, that thing has took off. It's getting dark out here now, so I don't know if y'all can see it. But look at the stalk on this thing. Look at it. This thing is getting huge. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it either. All them weeds, where the melon vines is, I don't like that. It's been budding all summer since early July. Oh my God. Mine ain't did nothing. This smells like, just like straight fish out here, y'all. I've been using that fish emulsion. I water with that. That's my art. How you doing? Yeah, but these my little beds, 4x2s. The black plastic down, that thick plastic. Cause I'm my Bermuda grass, that's Bermuda grass right there. I don't know, some people call it Bermuda grass, that's what I call it. Some people call it crabgrass, but I think it's Bermuda. And freaking sucks. It sucks. I ain't got these two filled up yet, but you can see what I use. Cardboard, banana leaves, comfrey leaves, and the rest. Unfinished compost, then garden soil on top of that with some alfalfa pellet and some bone meal. Them two beds I got down there, I'm gonna turn them along through here, put them down through here. Leave one section, cover it all with plastic, and I wanna plant melons there next year too. Melons do good in ground. For me, the last couple of years when I've been planting melons, I've been planting them in beds, raised beds, and they really hadn't did much. They'll start off good, they end up getting blossom in, rot, or they only get a certain size and then they'll stop growing. Yeah, but in ground seems to be working out a whole lot better. There's one right there. These just the melons. Got another one there. Couple little ones under there, up under the grapevine. And another medium-sized one just started growing left. I think I seen it last Tuesday, this past Tuesday. Started the season in January and planted them out in April. I'm gonna get some of these Roland raspberries, fall edition. I can't believe y'all let me drop my mulberry. First one I was gonna get the taste and y'all just let me drop it. Y'all just let me drop it. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. Pineapple guavas is looking good. I did take some dye back, but they looking good. Pulling all these bananas out. I took a lot out, but they still got a lot to go. Them musubaju, I want to get rid of most of those. Once you have them bud, till days are shorter. Okay. I think I might have did get I got them from you or Teasy one. It done got dark out here. So I hope y'all doing y'all fall, starting y'all fall crops. I know for me, I got to get by the end of this month, I got to already have my cabbage and collard greens and stuff going so they can get a good start. Patience, grasshopper. So they can get a good start before October, because we usually get our first frost date mid-October. Yeah, it's getting dark. I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. You are safe. You are loved. You are healed. Yes, you are. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a good night.